What's up, Hub City CrossFit? Today's Wednesday. Let's go over your workout for tomorrow, Thursday. Let's go over the CrossFit and the home hybrid workout for Thursday. You will need equipment for both. I know that the home hybrid is usually just body weight, but a lot of you guys have this stuff at home, so we'll go over the substitutions, modifications for a lot of this stuff, and I'll try to get through it as fast as possible. So for the CrossFit workout, it's a little bit interesting today. So you'll need a stopwatch, some sort of a stopwatch, timer on your watch, and probably be able to run with your phone to have a GPS to know how far you go. So the way that it works is that you guys will go out and for the first 7 minutes, you'll go as far as you can in 3.5 minutes. So you're gonna go out 3.5, and you're gonna come back in for 3.5 in that first 7-minute AMRAP. And your measurement for that AMRAP is gonna be how far you can make it on your run in 3.5 minutes. When you come back in, you'll move directly into a second 7-minute AMRAP that consists of 10 wall balls or dumbbell thrusters and 10 kettlebell or dumbbell deadlifts. So we'll go over those. So if you have a wall ball at home, you're gonna need a line. And remember, for ladies, it's 9 foot. It's a 9-foot target that you're trying to hit. And for men, it's a 10-foot target. So you wanna measure that out if you haven't already. And if you don't happen to have a wall ball, what you guys are gonna do are dumbbell thrusters. So remember, what we're looking for on the wall ball is that you're hitting full depth in that squat and you're coming up and hitting that target. If you do not have a wall ball, you're gonna do dumbbell thrusters in that kind of double goblet position, and you're gonna go all the way down and press out overhead, okay? Dumbbell stays in that front rack position. AMRAP for 7 minutes of 10 and 10, okay? After that second AMRAP is done, the third AMRAP, you will head out again, and your goal is to try to get as far or farther in that third 7-minute interval, okay? So you wanna mark out how far you get on that first one. Your goal today is to try to get to that mark, back to that mark in 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Second 3 minutes and 30 seconds, you'll come back. You'll have 3 measurements today. The first one will be your first distance in the first 7 minutes. Your second one will be your rounds and your reps in your second 7 minutes. And then your third measurement will be your second distance on your second run on that third 7-minute interval. I know that's a lot of numbers, but that's what you guys are doing today. Should be a lot of fun, should be interesting. We've never done anything like this before, so have fun with it. All right, guys, so this is your at-home body weight sort of workout for the at-home program. So what we're gonna do is our version of the Filthy 50. This is for time, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 movements, 50 reps a piece, and we'll go over them real quick in modifications for whatever you might have at home. So the first one, you're doing 50 box jumps. I just have the mini box, but should be a 24-inch box that you guys are working with on this. That's the standard. You're jumping up, coming all the way up. At the top, you can step up if you want to. Whatever you guys have at home, try to get as close to 24 inches as possible. The next movement is a jumping pull-up. Now, I know a lot of you guys, if you're lucky enough to have a pull-up bar or a rig, if you're Dave Garrett out at the River House and you have everything, that's great. But if not, you guys are gonna substitute that with some sort of a row. So if you have dumbbells at home, you can do a 2-arm dumbbell row, 1-arm dumbbell row, and split the reps up however you guys wanna do it. Bent over rows, keeping those elbows in nice and close, squeezing those shoulder blades together at the top. And remember, you're trying to pull down to the bottom of the rib cage. Elbows shouldn't be coming out. You're pulling down to the bottom of the rib cage. Okay, 50 of those. Then you're moving on to kettlebell swings. So if you have a kettlebell, these are regular old Russian kettlebell swings. Starts here, comes up to eye level, using those hips to pop it out. All right. Next movement, the lunge step. Forward with the lunge. We do want that back knee to drive straight down, but we want that back leg to be in hip extension, right? We want it to be like this. So if I lunge and lunge straight down, is that in hip extension? No. We want that hip to be extended. Yes, the knee does sometimes drive out over the toe, but it's important that we have that back leg in extension and we load it. That's the purpose of the lunge, okay? So keep that in mind. Next thing we're doing is a knee to elbow. So you're in that push-up plank position. And we're going knees to elbow. 50 of those. Then 50 push press. Whatever you might have at home. If you're lucky enough to have a barbell, the standard weight is 45 pounds for the push press. If you have dumbbells, if all you have is one, then you guys are just going to do one. Remember, lockout overhead, bicep by the ear, little dip and drive. Keep that torso up nice and tall. We're not leaning over. Push press, 50 push press. Then 50 back extensions. You're going to lie on your stomach. Feet together, knees together, hands out in front of you, all the way down, and you're coming up into that nice arch position. 50 of those. Then 50 wall ball, right? So if you are lucky enough to have a wall ball, 9 feet for women, 10 feet for men, or you're going to substitute and modify it again with the dumbbell thruster. 50 burpees is the 9th thing on the list. You guys know the burpee, chest and thighs touch all the way down. You're coming up, clapping at the top. You can scale it off of a box. You can scale it by taking the push-up out. You can step your feet back in, step your feet out, whatever it is you want to do. And then the last thing you guys are doing is 50 double unders. You're going to modify that with, of course, the single under. But that is the 50-50 garage style, quarantine style. I believe that I put modifications in Waterfly for you guys. So if you have any questions, take a look at that. If you have more questions, feel free to message me or text me or message Jeff or Andrew, whoever it might be. But that's your guys' workout for Thursday. We will see you guys Friday. You see the video I posted? This is what the chicken is doing. What am I supposed to be doing? That's why I make videos every day.